Okay, I feel like this needs to be said because I get this question all the time. People always ask me, what can I make with my Cricut that would actually sell? And honestly, it's not what you think. I think a lot of people overcomplicate it. They think they need to have some super cute, creative, never seen before idea, but the truth is, it's usually the simplest things that sell the most. If you have a Cricut and you're not making money with it yet, this is your sign. All of these are from Dollar Tree, simple, inexpensive blanks that you can turn into actual products people buy every single day. This isn't about being the most creative. It's about starting with something simple and actually listing it. Everything you're looking at right here, these are simple Dollar Tree finds. Not fancy, not expensive, just blank items that you can turn into actual products. And this is where most people get stuck. They keep looking for the perfect idea instead of just starting with something simple. But this is the kind of stuff people are selling on Etsy right now. Small, personalized, easy to make products. Once you get your first sale, everything changes. And that's how people go from $0 to their first $100 and then their first $1,000. Not because they had better ideas, but because they actually listed something. You don't need more Cricut ideas. You need a plan that gets you to your first sale. If you want to follow exactly what I would do, I put it all together for you. Now, when I go into Dollar Tree, I don't just see stuff anymore. I'm looking at everything like, okay, could I put a name on this? Could I customize this? Would someone give this as a gift? Bags, containers, party supplies, even home decor. These are all things people are already buying. You're just adding that little personal touch. These pillows are a perfect example. These pillowcases, they look like something you'd grab at Target or even Pottery Barn, but I made them with these Dollar Tree pillow covers. They're two in a package for $1.50. And I didn't make these thinking I'm going to sell this. I made these because I wanted something cute for my home decor. And that's the thing. A lot of the products that sell the best are things that you would actually use yourself. Like, I didn't go searching for some crazy idea for this. I literally just wanted new pillows that matched my space, and I didn't feel like spending $20 to $30 per pillow at the store. So I made them. And once you start thinking like that, you start realizing how many things in your house you could actually make and sell. I almost skipped this at Dollar Tree, but it was just $1.50. And this is the exact kind of product people are selling on Etsy right now. All you do is personalize it, and suddenly it's a $15 to $20 product. I've made these for teacher gifts, birthdays, and just little things. And every time I make one, I'm like, okay, if I would love getting this, someone else would too. And there's somebody willing to pay a lot of money for one of these. Honestly, if you're still sitting here trying to figure out what to make, I actually made a free list of 100 Cricut ideas that sell, and I'll link it below. It just helps you pick something and go. This is another one that I love, and it's not just because it's cute, it's useful. And anything that's useful and personalized, people don't even think twice about buying it. This one is such a good idea. I found this 2-pack for $1.50 at Dollar Tree, this little snack container, and I personalized it with my Cricut machine. And this would just make the cutest little gift. There could be used for kids, snacks, car rides, and even little mom survival kits. And again, you're not reinventing anything. You're just taking something that people already use and make it feel a little bit special and unique. And this little camera, this is where you can start to get really creative, like this idea with using a QR code. This is something that I haven't seen a million times. And when something feels unique like that, that's when it really stands out. I could see selling these as a set on Etsy for $30 to $40. This bride squad and bride little set. And I could even see these for birthday celebrations, sweet 16. How fun are these? And you don't have to fill them with a drink beverage. You could fill them with candy favors and things like that. Let me know in the comments, would you buy these? By the way, if you see people in the comments saying they would buy these, those are your customers. These journals, this is such a good example of how simple this can be. This is literally a Dollar Tree journal. I think it was $1.50. And all I did was add this little personalized message with a name. You could do a monogram, a little quote, even just something simple and cute. And now it feels like something you'd easily pay $10 for, especially as a gift, like teacher gifts, stocking stuffers, graduation gifts, even just something thoughtful. And that's what I want you to start noticing. You're not creating something complicated, you're taking something basic and making it feel personal. These little wood signs are another one that is so easy. This one just says, think happy thoughts. Super simple, but things like this people love. You could do quotes, names, little messages for a kid's room, seasonal stuff, and they're so quick to make. And again, it's not about being super creative, it's about making something that feels good to look at or meaningful to someone. And those are the kinds of things that people actually buy. And these are the kinds of things that you see when you're walking through stores, like little home decor sections or even on Etsy. And you don't really even think about it, but you pick it up because it says something cute or it just fits your space. And that's exactly what this is. It's not complicated and it's not some crazy design. Okay, this one is my favorite because I started my Etsy shop with a greeting card. Not this one, but I'm showing you how to make a basic greeting card. And yes, Dollar Tree sells cardstock, but I was just at Dollar Tree and their greeting cards used to be like two for $1. And now they're like $1.50 each. And I'm like, wait a second, I can make something like this for so much less. And it actually looks cuter, more modern, more personalized. So instead of selling one card, you could bundle these, do a set of 5 or 10, and even themed sets. And now it feels like a gift, not just a card. And people are already buying cards. You're giving them a better option. And this is the biggest thing. You don't need all of these ideas. You just need one. I think that's where people get stuck. They keep watching videos, saving ideas, overthinking, but they never actually make anything and then list it. If I was starting over, I would pick one of these, make it, and then list it in the same day. And that's honestly why I made Cricut to Cash, because I remember being in that exact spot, not knowing what to make or how to turn it into something that people would actually buy. I didn't need more ideas, I needed direction. And so that's what this is. It just walks you through the whole process. If you want help figuring out what to list, how to price it, how to promote it, and how to actually get your first sale, I put everything together in my Cricut to Cash system. You can check it out below along with that freebie I mentioned, but honestly, just pick one product and go from there. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.